Okay, you sent over a blueprint, and it's pretty aggressive. It's called the 2026 AI-powered real estate empire.
It has to be.
And here we are. It's late December 2025. 2026 is what, a few days away. So this isn't some far-off prediction. This is an immediate pre-launch plan.
Exactly. Look, the mission today is critical. We're taking this entire 103-page guide, and we are boiling it down to the immediate actionable strategy.
For who specifically?
For anyone in the game,
Hmm.
an agent, a broker, an investor, even an originator. This is basically the shortcut to really dominating the market rebound that is coming using AI starting today.
Let's start right there with that core idea, the great rebound, because frankly, the last 2 years, 2024, 2025, they felt like a complete slog.
They were, no question.
Transaction volumes were down. So what makes this guide so certain that 2026 is the year it all flips?
The stagnation was very real. We saw transaction volumes drop. I think the number was roughly 16% below pre-pandemic levels. Just, high rates, uncertainty,
The pressure cooker.
a pressure cooker that is about to release. The whole thesis is that all the market drivers are aligning, like perfectly, for a massive, massive upswing.
Okay, so what are the specific drivers we're talking about?
It's the interest rates, first and foremost. They are normalizing. They're stabilizing. Every forecast we're seeing projects rates settling, pretty comfortably in that 6.0 to 6.3% range.
And that one shift is enough to improve affordability across the board.
Immediately.
Hmm.
And that affordability unlocks this huge pent-up demand that's just been sitting on the sidelines.
How are we talking about?
Two colossal groups. You have millennials who are in their peak family forming, need a bigger house years, and then you have the baby boomers who are sitting on mountains of equity and are ready to downsize.
Both just waiting for the rates to budge.
Exactly. And when those rates stabilize, that demand is going to explode. The urgency in the guide is all about this. The window to prepare to get your AI system running is closing. Fast.
So if you wait until, say, January 15th,
You're too late. The race will be confirmed, the news will be out, and the competition will flood the market. You'll be left scrambling.
okay, let's talk about that competition. The guide lays out this really stark split. It calls it the new divide, the manual agent versus the AI-powered entrepreneur. And you sound very confident that the manual agent is, well, facing obsolescence. Why is it that drastic?
It's just simple economics. Deficiency. The manual agent is absolutely buried under admin tasks. They spend 80% of their day on email, scheduling, logging data.
The busy work.
Right. And they're not going to be replaced by a robot, but they will be replaced, and quickly, by agents who use AI to operate faster, cheaper, and smarter.
The guide claims a 10x competitive advantage. I mean, that's a huge number. Can that really hold up once everybody starts using AI?
Well, that's the key, right? The advantage isn't just having a tool, it's about how deeply it's integrated into your business. The data shows 80% of top performers are already using AI for pricing, for personalization.
So they're already ahead.
Miles ahead. The AI-assisted agent automates about 80% of the repetitive, low-value stuff.
Give me a concrete example. What does that 10x difference look like in a single day?
Okay, think about lead qualification. A manual agent. They might spend 3 hours a day sifting through new leads, trying to figure out who's serious, making cold calls.
Which they hate.
Everybody hates it. The AI system, though, runs 204/7. It sorts, it scores leads, and it even starts the nurturing process automatically.
Yeah.
So those 3 hours are instantly redirected from admin work to high-value client time.
Like negotiating an offer or meeting a seller face-to-face.
That's where the money's made. It's a total reallocation of an agent's most valuable asset,
Yeah.
their time.
So, okay, to make that shift, to go from that daily chaos to that kind of efficiency, what's the first step? It can't just be downloading an app.
No, you need a system. The guide is very clear on this. You have to establish an AI-powered business operating system, or a BOS.
A BOS.
That system is what turns the reactive manual mess into a guided, predictable machine. It's what lets you hit the ground running the moment the rebound starts.
And with a new system, I imagine what you measure has to change, too. It can't just be about how many closings you had last quarter.
Absolutely not. The guide introduces what it calls the new KPI stack. Of course, you still track leads, viewings, offers, closings. But the real measure of success in this new model, it shifts to two key metrics.
Which are?
Lifetime value, LTV, and cost per acquisition, CPA.
So for listeners who might not be tracking those obsessively, why LTV and CPA right now?
Because AI is a scaling engine. LTV tells you the total revenue a client is worth over time, including referrals. If your AI delivers an amazing personalized experience, your LTV skyrockets.
Sustainable income.
And conversely, CPA is what it costs you to get that client. Your AI has to prove it can lower your CPA by targeting the right people. Better LTV, lower CPA.
Yeah.
Your profit margins just explode. If it doesn't do that, it's just an expensive toy.
So once the strategy, the BOS, is in place, then you get to the engine room. Part 2 is the core tech stack. What are the absolute non-negotiables someone needs to install today?
3 foundational pillars. First is generative AI. Think Gemini, ChatGPT. This is your agent who never sleeps.
Right.
Just eliminates those creative bottlenecks. It can draft a beautiful property description in 30 seconds, summarize a dense market report for a client. It's content creation on demand.
Okay, that solves the content problem. But with a market surge, you're going to drown in leads. How do you know who to focus on?
Exactly. That's pillar number 2, predictive lead scoring. Tools like Revaluate or Locky. The system is like a gold miner.
How so?
Instead of just blasting your whole database with emails, it analyzes behavior and tells you which handful of leads have a high mover score, the people likely to transact in the next 90 days. So you spend 0 time on cold leads.
And 100% of your prospecting time on motivated clients.
100%. And the third pillar is on the listing side, getting properties market ready, fast.
Virtual staging.
Virtual staging. Apps like Eden Sign or StyleDot. This completely removes the weeks-long delay and thousands of dollars for physical staging. You can digitally furnish an empty house in minutes.
Speed to market.
Which is everything when competition gets tight.
And when you put it all together, the smart workflow is where the magic happens. What does that actually look like?
Okay, so imagine a lead clicks on your Facebook ad. Instantly, the AI lead scorer flags them as a hot prospect.
Okay.
Now, instead of that lead sitting in an inbox for hours, the workflow instantly sends an SMS to the agent's phone and triggers a personalized chatbot to start nurturing them with neighborhood data. The prospect gets instant gratification, and the agent only gets involved when the lead is actually warm.
That level of responsiveness is what wins deals.
It wins mandates. But we also have to talk about the boring but critical part, data privacy and compliance.
With all this data moving so fast, it has to be a huge risk.
It's the biggest vulnerability if you ignore it.
Yeah.
The blueprint is built to be global, so it references things like POPIA checklists. Think of it like Europe's GDPR. Right? It means you need clear client consent on every form. You need robust security on your systems. Getting that right now prevents a complete regulatory nightmare later.
Infrastructure's built, compliance is checked, now we execute. Getting clients, closing deals. This brings us to the tactical library, the ultimate prompt bank.
Yes, and this is so much more than just avoiding blank screen syndrome. The guide has over 150 done-for-you prompts.
For example,
take the prompts for geo-targeted social media. You can just input your neighborhood, and it will instantly generate a punchy script for a reel or a TikTok using hyperlocal data. It makes you the instant expert.
That's great for content creation, but I'm more interested in the competitive side. Does this offer a way to use AI against other agents?
Oh, absolutely. One of the, let's call it the secret weapons in the guide, is a specific data extraction prompt.
Okay.
You can feed it the URL of a competitor's listing on Zillow or Property24. Instead of you manually taking notes, the AI will scrape all the key data price history, days on market, features, and instantly compile it into a clean, sortable table. It gives you a real-time analytical edge that someone working manually just cannot compete with.
That completely shifts the balance of power. But leads and analysis are one thing. Part 4 is about conversion. How does AI actually help you win the listing when you're sitting at the kitchen table?
It's through data-driven, professional objection handling. The AI generates rebuttals that neutralize the toughest objections, like the one everyone gets about commission.
Ah, the classic. Why should I pay you 6% when this other agent will do it for 4%? How does the AI-powered agent win that argument?
They don't argue about the percentage. They pivot immediately. They use the AI's analysis to talk about the guaranteed higher net proceeds probability.
The bottom line for the seller.
Precisely. They explain, my fee isn't an expense, it's an investment in a system powered by AI staging, predictive pricing, AI-driven marketing that guarantees a higher final sale price. The AI gives them the hard data to prove it.
So it's not about opinion anymore. It's about provable value.
Exactly. And the toolkit also provides automated communication templates for things like viewing confirmations and offer negotiations. It just reduces client anxiety and builds trust through the whole process.
Okay, so we've built the system, we've fueled it. Let's talk about the end game in Part V domination. How does an agent go from being just transactional to becoming the digital mayor of their
And
area?
through immediate, non-negotiable implementation. This is not theory. The rebound is days away. The guide includes a full 90-day implementation roadmap because the clock starts now.
What's the week one action item?
Week 1, you integrate the 18 word-for-word email and WhatsApp templates into your systems, immediate deployment. By week 3, you have to launch your first paid ad campaigns using the prompts from the guide, all linked to your automated follow-ups.
You need leads flowing day one.
Day 1. And by week 7, you're mastering those objection-handling scripts to boost your listing presentation win rate. You use the KPI dashboards to measure everything, no more guesswork.
This whole toolkit, then, it sounds like it bundles what would normally take years to build or thousands of dollars in software. What's the final value proposition here?
I mean, you said it. It's the complete survival and success kit. It delivers that 10x advantage without the frustration. You get the prompt bank, the 30-plus templates, the compliance checklists, the dashboards, all of it.
And I have to bring this up because it's pretty stunning. The price is $9.
For now,
That is less than 2 coffees, it seems. Like a no-brainer. What's the catch?
the catch is time. It's a limited introductory offer that ends as soon as 2026 really kicks off. The goal is to reward the early adopters, the action takers. You compare this to a $500 course or $50 a month software. The value is astronomical, but the window to get it at this price is tiny.
So the FOMO is real. People who buy it today are already setting up while others are still thinking about it?
Exactly. Market timing is everything. We are standing on the precipice of 2026. The data all points to the biggest market rebound in years. Those who wait are going to be building their engine while everyone else is already at cruising altitude.
So what's the final thought? The one big takeaway?
The final defining shift is this. The new divide is between the manual agent spending 80% of their time on admin and the AI-assisted agent who spends 80% of their time on high-leverage revenue-generating activities. The time to choose which one you're going to be is right now.
You have the manual to become the latter. Don't let the great rebound of 2026 happen to you. Make it happen for you. If you are serious about this next cycle, you have to get this blueprint.
Stop spending your day logging data. Start scaling your business today.
You can get the complete 103-page blueprint, the 2026 AI-powered Real Estate Empire Business Builder, for instant digital download right now. Just go to www.realestatempire-ai.com.
That's www.realestatempire-ai.com.
This isn't just a suggestion. It is a time-sensitive mandate for your business. Grab it now for $9 and build your empire in 2026 before the boom leaves you behind.